Hi, Not Yet Dead here. Welcome back to Riverside Farms. I keep wanting to call it Riverview because I used to have a house called Riverview. It's very confusing. Anyway, yeah, a bit late in the afternoon, but still, we'll carry on. So yeah, still got the narrows on here, but harvester's over there, harvesting. And of course, I very quickly taken this tractor to that field with the trailer to get the harvester emptied, but I've just seen weeds have come up, so I just wanted to get them up. I mean, I could have waited till they'd all filled in, to be honest, but I just wanted to get these up quickly. In a minute we'll need to go into the harvester. That's doing a cracking job. Then we'll need to get the straw up. Did I keep the loading wagon? I did, right? I'm pretty sure. Anyway, carrot harvester is of course running, and I have a bit of a quandary. So the new map that I was going to try after I finished on this one has just come out. Awesome. And whilst I could just get started on it, of course that's tricky given that I was going to take the money from here to do so. I could always split the money, I suppose, leave some in here and take something out of the farm and then just add whatever's left from here when we're done on here. But I've got a few things I have to do on here, so I don't know. I've just finished recording. Hang on, now I need to think about this. Yeah, no, I finished off something else. Which does leave me a sort of gap in the recording schedule, though the whole point was that I'd leave me a gap in the recording schedule to get on with more of this and the other maps that I'm doing. But, yeah, so I'm in a bit of a quandary. Maybe I'll just do a sort of first look video tryout thing for now, and first play type thing. Problem is it's too big. I need the space, so I'll have to delete another map. And then download it and then re-download and blah blah, messy, but I do want to get on it. It's always good to do a new map when it first comes out or as soon as possible thereafter, so maybe I'll do that perhaps. Anyway, enough wittering. We've been round. Workers should be alright. We'll leave them to it, I think. I suppose not. Actually, I could do this bit. Oh, and there it goes. There it goes. So that's fine, actually, that's the rest of the field. So you know what, that's actually good. So if I finish the headland and then do that side, and then actually work it through the middle, and that'll be okay. And then by then I'll need to go and empty all the combines, and then we can get on with something else. Actually, come to think of it, I must have the loading wagon, because that's how I was going to do the grass. Yeah, I must do. Oh yeah, Helper G has a full grain tank. Not sure which one that's the harvester, which means the carrot harvester is still going, but probably not for long. So, yeah, I need to get that field harvested, need to get the grass cut, need to get this field seeded, or cultivated, no, seeded, it's been cultivated. Seeded or planted, what were we going to put in there? That was going to be barley or something for full crop forage, full crop harvest, right? Yeah, so we need to get that seeded, and then because then when we've cleared the straw off this and turn the field over, then that one's going to have, I think we're going to put corn in that one as well, won't we? Actually, there's another grass field over there. We could get that one too, and then we'll get more grass to put in. We could do that. I might just catch that a little bit, just to be sure, and then we can get a worker on it. Right, let's go sort out these harvesters. So I've left the carrot harvester emptying for a minute. I'm now going to have to go and sell our second load of carrots. So that's 500,000 litres of carrots. This trailer is going to be virtually full, but of course the tractor that was on this trailer is now doing the weeding over there. Yeah, not quite, but it's fine. There'll be enough to finish the field. There'll be enough space, plenty. I think I've only emptied it. That's only the second time I've emptied it, so yeah, easily finish the field in one go. So yeah, gives us time to go and sell the carrots. And then this field's cleared. Let's get the straw up, I suppose. I was kind of hoping to get a chance to start on the grass. We'll get do some of the grass at least. Right, let's get this cutting again. There we go. Right, let's go sell some carrots. Angry Mill 691, Elmer's 280, Evans 355, Farm Shop 412. Ooh, Carlton Grains 458, Jay's Milling 446, Raw's Beets 385, Root Crop Sales, ooh, 481. Now, root crop sales, 481. Where is it? Oh, it's a long way away. But it'd be nice to go somewhere other than Angry Mill. That said, Angry Mill is right here. It's handy, it's convenient, and it is still the best price by a very long way. And it's going up. Yeah, sorry, it's got to be Angry Mill again. Oh, so I can take that tag off. Sorry, otherwise that's just going to get really confusing. I will definitely go to some of the other sell points as well at some point, just because I really want to get on with that grass today. But yeah, God, look at this field, it's huge. And I reckon we're still going to get 100, 150, maybe even more, 1,000 litres off here. Yeah, it's big. It's big. Where's the gate? There it is. Looks clear. Mind you, the only snag about Angry Grains is the entrance with this truck. It's not easy. Easy. Yeah. Maybe we go this way. Got more of the road to swing out. Sadly, I haven't got my wheel on today. I didn't have time this morning. I just wanted to get on with recording. As you might be aware, Whoa, time allowed for recording. Oops. Seriously, hedge collisions, don't do it. Hedges don't have collisions, right? If this truck wanted to drive through a hedge, it could drive through the hedge. It would do the truck a lot of good, it would look very scratched, but it could do it, right? Vehicles don't get hung up on hedges as they drive past them. Just don't do hedge collisions, it's not worth it. Right. Don't even get me started on hedge collisions for headers. Even worse. Everything else can go through, but woe betide you try and lift a header over a hedge and have it scrape on the top few branches. Right. Oh, we got space? No, 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 yes, no. Because then that happens. Okay, let's try that. Is it going to fit? 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 Yes. It's funny, it really looked from that angle as if it wasn't going to. There we go. Well, that's bolstered the coffers a little bit. What was that? 96 and 77, so 100 and something. Oh dear. 173, actually, thereabouts. Roughly. A little bit more. Looks like I need to clean this trailer out. Goodness, it's I might have to put time down actually because it's already 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm basically getting nothing done. Yeah, I did run last episode a little bit long. Right, anyway, I'll stop talking then. Let's get the old carrot harvester emptied again. And now I'm stuck on the edge on the other side because I pulled over too far. Just can't win. Where's the harvester? Right, so I emptied the carrot harvester again. I put the weeder back in the garage, in the shed, so I've switched tractors now rather than using the one with the narrows on. I just finished off, there's a tiny little patch the worker hadn't done, so I finished that off. So we'll just come and grab the trailer that's full. We'll need to get this straw up at some point. But we'll go put this in the silo for now. It's a busy day, so we can always there we go. Yeah, we can always go sell it another day. What else? So yeah, there's a little bit left in the combine. Wasn't quite enough. So I'll take that in the combine and just empty it straight into the silo. And then this field just needs the straw picking up, and we can plough it as needed. Does it need ploughing? Does it need ploughing? Nope. Right, this one doesn't need ploughing, so it just needs actually what we're putting in it. What are we going to put in that field? Oh, corn. So yeah, so it needs cultivating and then seeding and then planting. That's fine. Right, so just get the trailer emptied. And then, yeah, actually we'll, and there's the loading wagon. Look, I couldn't remember where it was, and I've forgotten there was a whole load of mostly animal related stuff in that shed. So the old loading wagon, which is sort of animal-ish related, and obviously the lovely lady Sadie and our mixing wagon are all over there. Right, it's a nice nearly 30,000, well, it'd be just over 30,000 litres actually by the time we've emptied the combine as well. I can't remember how much there was in the combine. I mean, it wasn't masses, but there was a little bit. So you know what, I should start being a little bit neater. So what if I put this trailer in this shed, rather than having everything open in the open-sided shed? Oh, I messed that up though. That's why you should look what you're doing. You should fit in this slot, which will leave us a slot spare to use the workshop trigger. Mind you, technically that's in the workshop trigger. Okay, so maybe that's why we don't put the trailer in here. You know what, we'll just put it in the open shed, it's fine. Or we could just put it in here actually. Let's put it next to the loading wagon. What the he. Might also be easy if I do it. I'm actually getting quite used to doing a few series now where I'm mostly in cab, so I'm kind of getting used to it. Just sitting in cab all the time and trying to manage, you know. Whoa, steady. Steering wheel, see, sometimes it has a tendency to go way out the way. Right, let's go get the combine and get that emptied as well, and then we can get on cutting the grass. There we go. I didn't think you needed to see me driving the combine back over again. Just done that route with the tractor. So there you go. 6,008 litres or something in there. So that's. Oh, let's get the pipe in. All the way to the combine when that's all done. Ready for next time. A little bit tight on the old header trailer there. Looks like our carrot harvest is nearly full again. That's it for the harvester for now at least. So let's try and get this as neat. Whoopsie. Oops. As neat as we can, he says. Ooh, hedge collisions. Bloody hedges. There we go. Actually, that's not too bad. Apart from the hedge getting in the way. No, that's not bad at all, actually. Okay. Trailer's nice and neat out the way. I'm not even going to try and get it in here. It's just not worth it. Okay, let's go cut some grass. I just went and entered the carrot harvester again, so that was all right for a little bit. So here we are, the Rostsul Mash KSU1. What a cool bit of kit. This will be interesting. Okay, switch it on. Left the draper header ready. So let's just try. It'd be nice to be a little bit more lined up, but you know what, it's fine. Whoa, that's got some weight on the front. Crikey. Fold away the header. Nice. Okay, right. So the nice thing about this is it creates a swath. So we don't need to windrow. Lower it down. Switch it on. Let's get on with it. So we'll go around the headland. And because we don't need to swath it, it's quite a wide swath actually, but because we don't need to windrow it, hopefully which I mean it would be quite a wide swath because it's quite a wide header, but yeah, hopefully the loading wagon will be fine. Yeah, it's a bit messy. Anyway, we'll see. And yeah, I mean this should be pretty quick. Well, let's see how we do. I was going to say I might do the headland and then pick that up with the loading wagon and then do the rest. We'll see how we do. This is a great piece of kit. I mean, if I'm in cab, look at that. We're harvesting grass. I mean, that's awesome, pretty much. It's not, but you know what I mean. Bit tricky. Probably going out the best way. It's also a bit dark in this corner. So how about we come over a little bit and not worry about every little bit of grass, every little blade. Just thinking, because that's going to spit it out right at the back of the machine, which actually means it's going to be quite tricky for me to get it. That's not too bad actually. It's going to try tricky me to get it with the loading wagon, but that's okay. I love that fan at the back. That's just awesome. Don't need the lights on. Let's put it on cruise control. Look at that, 11 miles an hour. Not too shabby. And a good width. What was the width? Oh no, I bought it today. Crikey. Well, I'm feeling flush. Here we go. Is it that one? That one. It's a 9 meter, so it's actually the same. It's the same header. It's a Draper Stream 900. Hang on a minute. Yeah, that one, but it is just designed to cut grass. Okay, fine. Just thought I'd check. Just suddenly occurred to me. It would seem unlikely that I'd be able to use the exact same header, but it has got the same name. So yeah, I mean, this is going to be quite a chunk of grass we've got here. And I think this time we'll go lengthways along the field. It's the best straight line, rather than going up and down, rather like we did last time. Let's try and get this. I bought the rest of the land this time, so I don't need to worry about not being able to pick it up. In fact, you know what? Let's do all the way out to the path. Nice. So we'll do a couple of strips and then let's go get the loading wagon. That should be reasonably straight. That's pretty cool. That's got to be our thumbnail for today. Nice and straight. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, going to miss a tiny little bit at the top here. But at least it's all squared off. That's okay. You know, I think we can live with missing that tiny little bit, to be honest. I mean, I suppose we could even leave a worker on it, to be fair. But I love this. What a great piece of kit. I mean, it ain't cheap, but it is 9 meters of mowing capacity. And it is another vehicle you've got to pay for and look after and blah. But, you know, it is 9 meters of mowing capacity, straight into a swath, no messing about. You know, it's brilliant. Mind you, there are others actually, and there's a couple of others that have come out not long before this that I was thinking about trying it, and then when I saw this one, I was like, nah, I gotta know. It's got to be done. Right. Which I'm not sure. I do want to get a worker on it. Let's just leave it here, just because I'm having fun with it. Let's leave it there. I mean, it's not going to take long to do this field, is it? Really? Actually, you know what? Let's rest it down. Shouldn't have it sitting on the hydraulics. It's not going to take long at all, right? Let's go get the loading wagon and see how much we're getting up. Right, see how we do this swath. I'll take this first bit quite steady. I've just had the 80% warning come up on the carrot harvester, but I think I'll just ignore it. I may jump over and kill the worker off when he's full, just because I kind of want to concentrate on this till the end of the video. Pick up, pretty clean, nice, pretty clean. And actually the way I've done it with proper right angles, so I'm not trying to go, oh, I think I'm missing a bit. Am I missing a bit? Yeah, I'm missing a bit. Shucks. Should help with our corners, at least, so we're not trying to go around a bend. There's enough things that drive me around the bend. Yeah. So we'll just... I'm also not gonna, because what I normally do, if you've watched any of my stuff before, doing silage, you know, silage clamping, I suppose, is I try and run over the chaff in the bunker silo with a loaded trailer as much as I can, because actually it helps compaction, because you get the weight not only of the tractor and the trailer but also of its content. That's not so easy to do when you've got a U-shaped bunker as we have here, but also I'm just going to put some lights on so I can see what I'm doing, but also of course, you know, as I mentioned in the previous episode, there's been quite a few chaff compaction mods come out recently, and I want to give some of them a go, so I'm not going to worry overly about how much do I compact it as it goes in. We'll just get it in there, to be honest, for now. I mean, we'll do some compaction anyway, because I'll be reversing in and trying to push it as far back in as we can, because of course our plan also is to fill the silo as much as possible, and see how much we get in there, which would be kind of fun. But yeah, so like I say, I won't overly worry about concentrating on compaction. While we're filling it, we'll just get it in, compact it, put the next crop in, compact that, blah blah. And this might take a bit of jiggery pokery to get, oh no, good pickup to get the stuff off, but no, apparently not. Right, let's get the pedal to the metal, get some speed on, give it some welly and all of those things. Got some hay still sitting on the ground. Oh, it's picked it up if it was. So yeah, one trip round and we're nearly full. Got that straw to do as well. It's not urgent. It's fine. Okay, so we can do a little bit more. No point in going back without it being full. I'll just need to go down that edge at some point because I did end up missing a little bit. I wasn't paying enough attention. And this is only one level of fertilisation. I didn't have time to get the second one in, remember? So actually I'll need to be pretty quick in mowing it and getting it up before the blooming thing starts growing again. Also, oh no, I didn't miss a bit. That's the bit I didn't mow. No, we're all right. There we go. 56,500 litres. All in. Right, I'll go fire the carrot harvester and I'll see you in the yard. Look at this. It's barely gonna, well, actually it really isn't gonna even touch the sides, as they say. But yeah, so actually sit rep on the carrot harvesting. We've got 85, 88, whatever it is, 1,000 litres in the trailer. Got another full harvester now, plus I reckon at least 2 more loads. So yeah, we won't quite, I don't think we'll fill the trailer again. I don't think. Please don't quote me on that because I got it really wrong the first time. I thought we were looking at about 450,000 litres. We've already sold 500, but we are going to be pretty blooming close to 700. So it'll be interesting to see how we do with them onions straight after. Let's try and get this reasonably straight. Okay. Right, let's go. Let's go. Are you unloading? There we go. Now you're unloading. Don't want to go too far to the front, fairly obviously. I'll compact the first bit. And I'm also not going to try and load it up too much either. Already the tractor is struggling a little bit with that. I think we might need a bigger tractor. Well, there you go. That's one lot done. Yeah, that didn't have a major impact, did it really? Okay. Nice. Good. Well, it's 5:30 in the afternoon. I reckon I'll get this done this evening, so I will carry on. At least I'll get the grass cut. It's going to take quite a few trips back and forth to get it all up. Though, let's see, what do we do? One lot all the way around. How much do we get in a strip? One strip is worth how much? And that will give us a rough idea of what we're dealing with. Not so much actually, so maybe 3 loads, I'm guessing. 3 more loads, that is. I missed a bit. So a strip is, I mean, it gets slightly longer as we get down the field, but so a strip is roughly 10,000 litres. Actually, probably not even that, to be honest. Maybe only a couple of loads. So yeah, so I'll try and get this done before it gets to. I'm just gonna leave time at ×5, and we'll get done what we get done. Ideally, because then obviously we can get a layer of fertilisation on first thing. I'm gonna start stopping growth overnight. I do this occasionally. Growth even on, what growth rate are we on? We are on slow. Okay, growth rate even on slow is too quick for me. And actually, at the moment, we've got a lot of jobs to do, so we're not short of stuff to do. So I'm gonna start switching growth off overnight. Plants don't grow much at night. Plants need daylight to grow, right? So I'm gonna do that, and then that will help us. Sorry. Oh, stop it. Okay. That will help us manage our jobs a little better as well. But yeah, so I'll try and get this finished. And I love this. It's so good. There we go. Sorry, wrong button. Yeah, I'll try and get this finished anyway. I'll get as much of it in as I can at least, but I'll certainly try and get the cutting done. And actually, you know what? As I cut, I'll try and keep up with the loading, because actually it's the loading bit that's a bit dull. It's a bit back and forth, isn't it? So I'll try and get as much of this done as I can before it gets too dark to do so, and then we'll see see how much we've got in the old bunker. And then tomorrow we better start thinking about, well, we've got to get that straw up and get that field turned over, obviously, but we'd better also start thinking about getting some of these compaction technologies and see which ones we want to use. Well, we'll get a few to use, to be honest, so that we can try them all out, frankly. But yeah, so then we can get that compacted tomorrow in amongst, I say, turning that field over. I think we've still got one more to sow. Did we do that yet? I think. So we'll have one to sow, one to plant. So I might get some workers pretty busy, and of course finish off our gargantuan carrot harvest. But I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you did, likes and subscriptions are very much appreciated. Please share it. Please comment, as I've said before. Any mods you want to try, you want to see tried, you want to think might fit you, whatever, you know, or just tell me what you think. Comment. Hello. Say hi. Whatever. It'd be nice to hear from you. But otherwise, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.